I'll bring it up in a minute. Yo, I'm back. I took like a 2-week hiatus. I was going through something. I had about 15 paintings I had to finish and just didn't have time to fucking podcast. But I'm back, and I have a very special guest, the very funny, the very talented Chelsea Skidmore.
Hi.
Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it. We were just talking about us getting in fights with our significant others.
Yep, just gotten one.
What was yours about? And I'll tell you what mine was about, and we'll have some fun.
Okay.
Without fucking trying to kill myself.
I'm trying to wonder what I should hold back. But basically, what just happened is that I wanted to. First of all, my husband, Steven, also a comic.
That's so crazy that he's your. Wait, he's only been married for a year, right?
Yeah.
Wait, can I talk about where did he propose? Can I ask that?
He. There's
Was it
another
on
funny
stage?
story about that too.
Okay, finish your story first.
No, okay.
You'll see it. I should call this podcast ADD because it's awful. I'm terrible all over the place.
I can hang with that.
Okay.
I'm just like that.
Okay.
Basically, whenever he goes to the bathroom, he sits on the toilet for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I do that.
You do?
Kinda.
Well, first of all, do you need an hour to wake up every morning, an hour of silence?
No, I meditate every morning. Is that the same?
No, because he's not doing that.
Oh.
He wants me to leave him alone for the first hour that he's awake so he can wake
not-
up like a fucking prince. Is that not ridiculous?
That is kind of, I mean, that's a lot.
I know.
What did he go through the night before that he needs?
I don't know.
Is this every day?
Yes. It's like, yes. But he takes a medication to help him sleep, so he might be groggy from that. But still, in general, he just
needs his hour.
His prince hour.
Didn't he just get 8 hours?
Yes, I know. We're morning people, clearly.
Right.
So I don't understand.
What time do you get up usually?
I just need 8 hours.
Right, but do you get up at like a certain time?
So it depends on what time.
Do you have like a routine when you wake up? Like,
do
do you wake up and make coffee and then?
I do like to meditate, but I'm not good about doing it every single morning. I basically just need 8 hours. So it depends what time I went to sleep the night before. I usually wake up between around 9 or 10.
Right.
But more like 10 if I can help
Right.
it, or 11 if I'm go to sleep really late.
Sure. Because you work late at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, then I'm just I'm used to those hours. So if I'm not there, then I'm just going to sleep late anyways. Or
Right.
coming down from a show or something.
Right. Go ahead.
So he
finish.
needs the hour to wake up, and he's been complaining about it. So I've been pretty good about it. I was good about it this morning, but then I had to come here, and I had already been ready for awake for an hour and a half, and I was like, hey, I just need to brush my teeth. Can I get into the bathroom? And he was just sitting on the toilet shitting, and we shit in front of each other.
Yeah.
It is not a big deal.
How long have you guys been dating for before you get married?
We've been together for 3 years, so 2 years.
See,
but we were best friends for 5 years.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Because see, me and my girlfriend, we've been together for 6 years. We only known each other for about 4 months till I asked her to move in with me.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, her name is Jackie?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
And she's 5'2", but she acts like she's 6'5". She's an angry little Asian person. But I love her, and she's a little fireball. But I get it about him taking a dump for 30 minutes, because we're not really taking dumps. If you're taking an actual shit for 30 minutes, you need to go to the doctor. You need to go get
he just wants to
help.
Sit
yeah,
there.
and listen, I don't know what it is, but I think it's because we just go through. You ever just go on Twitter, then you go on Facebook, then you go on Instagram, then you go back to Twitter. It's awful, but I do it on the can, and I will just sit there and look at the same shit over and over and over again. And then she'll be like, hey, I need to get in there, and I left my hair tie or something. And I'm like, she'll just open the door and come in, and I will be actually taking a dump. And she's like, oh my God, it stinks in here. Yeah, because I'm shitting. I'm taking a dump.
He's rubbed my back when I was shitting.
That is straight up love. That is love. I mean, only thing I'll do is I'll hold Jackie's hair when she's puking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's similar.
Yeah, I guess. Rub your back. What'd you guys eat? Did you have food poisoning?
No, I was just trying to shit, and I was like, I'm trying to shit, and then he
I love to start off with talking about shit.
Can I do what he was just going like that?
Oh, that's nice.
Like pressing down, and he was like, "This is how you get it."
Oh my God.
I guess he was massaging it out of my body. It was disgusting.
Oh.
It was a joke.
That's adorable though. You know, because you guys are both sober, right?
Yeah, we are.
See, I could see me and Jackie doing that because we drink together. I would do that if she was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could do that sober. So, but that's fucking love.
Yeah.
Where did you guys meet? Doing comedy? Is that
Yeah, we met at an open mic actually.
really?
Yeah.
You guys were really close with Brody, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like
Didn't he marry you
they
guys?
were best friends. No, he didn't marry us. A friend of mine from back home married us, but he spoke at our wedding.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that must have been pretty tough on both you guys, huh?
Well, I did not know Brody very well.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew him, but like him and Steven were close.
Really close.
I'm not gonna like say that we were best friends when we weren't, you know, because I
Yeah.
know a lot of. I'll let a lot of other people handle that one.
Of course, yeah, because everyone was Brody's best friend.
Right?
That's hilarious. As soon as he
Yeah.
died, everyone's like, rest in peace, Brody. I'm not gonna name names, like
Yeah.
fuck. Paul's gonna have to edit all this shit out. I'm not gonna say anything. But like people you see on Instagram, like, you got it, Brody. You're thinking positive, push or whatever the fuck Brody
Yeah.
said. And I'm like, motherfucker, you never talked to him. What do you fucking care?
I know, and you could see it right through it exactly who.
How do you like? Because you see everything at the Comedy Store more than I do. I get there, I do my 1 or 2 spots a week, and then I get the fuck out of there. Do you like working there? Because I remember when I worked there and answered phones, I saw everything.
How long did you work there for?
I worked there for about 2 years answering phones, but you weren't there when Tommy was there. Do
Yeah,
you
I
remember
like
Tommy?
technically took his position.
Right.
Not his
Except the
position,
stealing
but like,
money part, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but more so like replaced him as the cashier. Besides the other stuff he was doing. That's so funny.
Still got it.
But I've worked there for like 4 years. I'm overworking there, you know, but until the other things that I'm trying to do on the side
Right.
pan out. then,
See,
yeah.
you're a good-looking girl,
Thank
and
you.
you're funny. Do you find it that people don't take you serious because you're good-looking? Because I know when I start out, I'm not to my own horn, but I'm a good-looking guy. But I go up
Yeah.
on stage and people are like, good-looking people can't be funny, and I'm like, well, that's not true. What is your take on that?
With audiences.
Well, like, yeah, people trying to take you serious without like staring at you without hearing your jokes. You know what I mean?
I do sense that sometimes. Like I feel like okay, this is gonna sound terrible.
No, please
First of all, funny is funny.
say whatever you want.
Funny is funny.
Sure.
But I do feel like sometimes certain audiences or like I'll see certain people are like, well, let's see what you got.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like if you got like a weird voice, if you're overweight, if you maybe look a little weird.
If you're transgender or if you have red hair
like
or
some like there's certain things that make people really funny.
sure.
Like just off the bat, they're like, I like this person. There's no preconceived judgment. Like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, like, or like, this is a comedian. Like some people just look and move and act like one. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I think that, you know, sometimes, well, first of all, I don't dress up on stage.
Right.
Like I always have to dress down.
Would you want to dress up if you're on stage?
I would like the option of like I always feel insecure if I was out and I like I could never wear this on stage.
For sure.
Like ever.
For sure.
I've never worn a dress on stage.
I mean, you could.
I've never worn my tits out, and I don't even like saying tits. I think I like to
Your
say
breasts.
boobs. No,
Sure.
boobs. I'm
Boobs are
not.
great. Well,
yeah.
I call my dick wiener, so people are like, ew, I don't know.
That is gross, and I
It is gross.
actually don't like. I stopped myself from saying tits. You know what's funny?
Sure.
I was just with this trans woman. You know that one? That one.
I was
That
like,
woman-
wait a minute, we're in Hollywood.
I literally just like snotted
That's
laughing at that.
fine.
You know Cassandra at the Comedy Store?
Wait, she's trans?
You know the hot like blonde.
Oh yeah.
She showed me her pussy.
No.
Yeah, it's
Why?
so nice.
Is it really?
It's so
It's like perfect.
nicer than mine and anyone's I've ever seen. Nicer than any girl's pussy I've ever seen. But anyway, she was
Wait,
like,
what was this? What is she like? Hey, do you want to get?
So-
do you want to grab a soda and then check out my pussy?
we were doing a show in the belly room and I got there a little early and she was like, I'm changing, I'm naked, just like kind of like doing a
But
thing.
come in.
And then I was like, oh, I want to see. And she goes, okay, I'll show you.
That's so hot.
Yeah, so then I went in there and I didn't expect her to show me her pussy. I just expected her to like show me her boobs or
Did she
something.
Did she take
She
her pants all the way
sat-
off?
She sat down. She was wearing a romper. She sat down on the black couch and just spread her pussy open.
Hold on, Cassandra.
But
Why?
anyways-
Hold on. How do I not know?
Cassandra
Can you please-
Cass.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh my God. And then she wanted me to make a video talking about it. The point of all of this, besides seeing a really nice transgender
Her?
woman's pussy. Yeah.
Wait,
You know that? You always, you
hold
know
on.
her?
Hold on. She used to be a guy.
Yeah. Check her Instagram.
And she got her pussy.
It's unreal.
Hold the
Because I've always
fucking-
like wanted to see what it.
Chelsea, I'm fucking.
Because I wasn't.
legit-
You know
Paul,
what I.
have you seen this? Have you know Cassandra Cass?
She's at the Comedy Store.
She used to have a wiener, dude, and now she has a pussy.
Yeah, and she showed. It was so nice. I couldn't believe.
Oh
But
my God,
anyways,
man.
I kept saying pussy, and she's like, no, vagina, and that's the point of the story.
Oh
Is
yeah.
the
So now she, yeah. So now she's,
I'm gonna
so now
one
she's
up you
correct.
on
So now she's
ADD.
correcting you, even though you actually have a legit pussy.
Oh, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Don't call it pussy, call it vagina. I'm
But-
I'm a lady now. Okay, no.
That's why like certain.
Don't give. I'm the one with the fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I am fucking blown away. She used to be a dude.
It was like unreal, like a Barbie.
Wonder
was
if
nice.
It cannot feel.
I forgot to ask what it feels like inside.
I was gonna say, can it feel good when a guy's inside you?
Oh, I
'Cause
just realized. Was that the butthole?
No, no, I think it's her head.
Okay.
I think
Is
it's
this
the-
bad? Is this okay? By the way.
I'm sure. I think the only people that watch this is my parents.
Remember when
and they're hilarious.
podcasts were fun and you didn't have
Yeah.
to worry about what you were saying?
Yes.
And if someone was
That's
gonna,
what this is.
Yeah.
The great thing about this podcast is all 15 of my people that listen to this
Okay.
will love this.
Okay.
I think I just want to figure this out. I think the what they do with the wiener is they splice it, which hurts me thinking about it. And I think they take the head, and I think it's inside you.
No, because I saw
Oh.
the penis became the clit,
Oh.
but it was like very small.
Oh.
I want to say like like a nubbin. What is a nubbin?
What
I
is
know
that?
the word nubbin, but it feels right. It was just like this.
Oh my God. So you said it was just beautiful, huh?
I was like, oh my! I was blown away.
And is this brand new, or I'm sure she
I
was.
don't know when she got it done. She did my podcast. She is an incredible guest.
Is she?
She has an incredible story.
Maybe I should have her
Yeah.
on. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So you have your own podcast. You
The
do you-
Chelsea Skidmore Show.
Yeah, please, guys, check it out. It's very good. Do you have just comedians, or do you have other people on that you like? Do you ever have like cooks or like porn stars or like fucking all of it?
I had a porn star on
How
the
was that?
second episode. She was okay, but she wasn't. She was really more of a porn actress. You know what I mean?
What is going on?
I'm trying to get Sasha Grey on.
You can't say pussy. You have to say vagina. She's
No,
a
I
porn
said porn
actress.
actress because I think she was kind of just like
She's softcore.
she wasn't up there.
She's just softcore.
She's like amateur.
I did soft. I did a Skinemax show.
Did
Yeah.
you really?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes. Yeah.
When?
This was like 5 years ago. My career.
5 years ago.
my
That's
career-
not that long ago.
No, it wasn't. My career was actually doing pretty good. I had to play a lawyer, and it was called Femme Fatale, and I had to bang all the chicks that were in the jail.
You
Yeah.
you
And
did a porn?
it was
Like you
basic-
had sex
I had to wear
with them?
I had to wear a cock sock, but yeah, we had to literally. This girl throws me on the table, and then we take all our clothes off. I couldn't take my socks off, so now I'm fucking with black socks on, which is the worst. And she's on top of me. She's just fucking grinding me, and the
Were you hard?
I kind of got hard, and we had to rehearse it too. So we rehearsed it in like the trailer, and we basically almost fucked in the trailer.
Right?
Totally. And she was all about it.
Were you like this?
Was
And
it-
she was like, oh my, you
Yeah,
know, like was it
basically.
like that energy?
No, she went for it, and I was like, all right, fine. And she was like super method, but we got yeah. I mean, if you can say that, but she like threw me on the table and like ripped my clothes off and banged her, and then they go, all right, cut. We're gonna do it again. Great job, guys. So just try not to land on the desk too hard, and go ahead and take your socks off. I go, bro. It's hard when you're taking your pants off and then you take your sock. It's like when you go to put a condom on, you have to like that in between time. You're like, don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Is that
know?
awkward as a guy? Is it like the moment of putting the condom on?
Yeah, it's awful.
Okay.
It's awful. I mean, I'd rather be like, you good? Yeah,
Like
you
a
good?
mood
Great.
killer?
Oh, 100%. I think Amir has a hilarious joke. Have you heard Amir's joke about that? Paul, have you heard that joke? Where he goes, you ever heard of those guys? I'm going to fucking butcher his joke up, and I shouldn't probably be telling his own joke, but who gives a fuck? He has this joke about the people where they go, they're at like auctions. They go, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
They talk real fast. They go,
I know that, but I don't know the
20,
joke.
we got 40. He goes, what happened between 25 and 40? He goes, do you do that like when you're like about to go get a condom? You're like, don't go anywhere right now. Don't dry up on me right now. I'm gonna go get a condom.
That's so funny.
It's a good bet. Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, he is great. I'm still thinking about that girl's or the guy.
Wait, so
vagina. Go ahead.
how much did you get paid for that? Like, was it worth doing? Like,
yeah, I mean, it was cool, but it was a lot of dialogue for a fucking Skinamax show.
who booked you on? Who's
My agent.
your
My agent.
talent agent?
My talent agent.
said,
at
do
Gersh.
you want to
Yeah.
at Gersh?
Yeah, because I didn't have a whole lot of credits at the time, so
Yeah.
I was just trying to get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
And they go, do you want to do it? And I said, yeah, sure. And so I didn't realize the day I got there, they rewrote the script and I had to memorize about 5 pages of straight dialogue. Straight dialogue. Open with me in the courtroom like this. And the judge is up there and I have all this dialogue. Oh my God, Chelsea. I had like a miniature heart attack because I'm good with dialogue, just not a shit ton of dialogue.
Memorizing is
It's
hard.
difficult. Like, have you ever auditioned for a soap opera?
No.
Would you want to?
Yeah.
You'd be fucking great on a soap.
Really?
Wait, do you
I
get a lot of
can't
acting
cry.
work?
No.
No.
I wish I did.
Do you have an agent?
I have a manager.
Yeah.
I get out, you know.
Yeah. Skinamax.
Yeah.
No, I
Not that much though.
No. How long you been acting for, or how?
You know what I mean?
Where are you from? Actually?
I'm from New York.
Oh, you
I
are?
mean, I got into SAG when I was 12.
Oh wow.
I did like I used to do a lot of extra work when I was a kid in New York. On Little Nicky, that's when that happened. So,
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, so it's a very long time
I
ago.
remember that you posted something, a picture,
yeah,
didn't you?
yeah, a picture. I was a schoolgirl like running after him. And you know, and I did 2 commercials in New York before I moved out here.
Yeah.
And then I haven't booked anything since I've been out here. Well, I did work on Sandy Wexler for a day.
Oh, that's right.
But like my lines got cut, but I still got like, you know,
Do you still
credit
get
and all that stuff.
residuals for that?
I got one, but it was for Netflix, so I don't know if they like sold it because I thought you don't get residuals from
From a movie
Netflix.
or Netflix? Yeah.
But I think they might have sold it to like a website, and that's why I got like 1 check or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would be like a dream job for you? Say a perfect scenario.
People I want to work with.
Yeah, people you want to work with.
Tarantino,
Sure.
obviously.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Talk about dialogue.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch those things on Facebook? It's called Screenplay, and they do the like I watched the thing about Django, and did you see Django?
Django. Yeah.
Where it's Jamie Foxx and he's the slave guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, you saw Leonardo DiCaprio smash his hand on like the skull and he gets blood all over his hand. That actually happened, and then you see in the all the dialogue he has to do.
Oh yeah.
And he talks about how Tarantino's very picky about the dialogue.
Yeah.
If
Word
you fuck
perfect.
if you fuck up the dialogue, you're out.
Well, you know what? Like.
Talk about pressure.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to work with him, Woody Allen. Who else? David Wayne.
Yeah.
Those are like 3 people off the top of my head who I really like.
What shows do you like that you grew up on that you liked watching?
That I grew up on. Well, when I was a kid, like comedy stuff I liked was like the Tom Green show.
Oh yeah,
The
dude.
Jenny McCarthy show.
Yeah.
The Whitest Kids You Know when I was in college.
Did you watch Jackass?
Yeah, I did.
What about the Howard Stern show on E?
Of course. Well, first of all, I
Yeah.
grew up. Howard Stern
Is the best.
is like part of who I am.
Yeah.
Or like why I am who I am.
Sure.
However that phrase goes.
What I am, who I am.
But my
Is that
mom
a song?
played my mom
Your mom
loved
played Howard
Howard
Stern?
Stern. So when kids would get driven to elementary school listening to Disney CDs, we listened to Howard.
That's hilarious.
And she would play Howard in our house every single morning from like, you know, like kindergarten until he went off the fucking air
Right.
on K-Rock.
Right.
You know, because I'm from New York, so we had him on K-Rock.
Yeah.
And yeah, I listened to him every morning, and he was like a huge influence in my life. And I remember like we went to like the Private Parts after party at
Did you really?
Planet Hollywood out here. And I remember she like saw him at a gas station one time, and we had to pull over when I was like,
Who, your mom?
like 10 years old, and she was like, "It's Howard," and he was there with like 2 girls in a bikini. Like those are just like.
Of course he was.
So he was like a really big deal in
Right.
in our house.
Dude, I think he's gotten funnier.
I don't have serious though.
Really?
I know, but everyone I know, I need it. Well,
Chelsea,
one
I'm telling
time
you, you got it. I think it's gotten even better.
well, a guy who worked for Sirius fingered me one time and gave me a
Nice.
free login.
Hell yeah. That's what you told him? You're like, I'll let you finger me if you give me a free
No,
login?
it's just what we did, and I thought it'd be funny to say it like that.
That's hilarious. Did that ever happen or did that not happen?
It did happen.
That's hot.
And then like my login stopped working, so maybe it was only good for a year. And I texted
you gotta
him,
re-up. You gotta re-up that finger.
and I realized I was like, wait a minute, I don't have it anymore. So I texted him, he didn't answer.
Oh,
That's
that
okay. though.
sucks.
That's okay.
Where's the craziest place that you've had sex?
In the parking lot of Walmart during the day in Hawaii on the North Shore
Jesus.
at like 12 p.m. Like broad daylight.
Was the windows tinted?
No.
Oh my god.
It was crazy. I was like in
I thought you were
college.
saying on a motorcycle on
No,
North End in
no.
Waikiki.
That was the because I went to college in Hawaii. I had a boyfriend who's a little bit older. He was like, for me,
he went
somewhat-
to college in Hawaii.
I did.
Oh, you did. You went to college in Hawaii?
Yeah, my first 3 years.
We're skipping so much good stuff. What did you? Why Hawaii?
Because I obviously didn't get into any other colleges.
By the way, I went to a small school in Wisconsin. It was the fucking worst.
Really?
Carthage College, and it was so cold.
Why'd you go there?
Because I thought I was going to play professional football, and
And
I got. I'll tell you the story real quick. It was about minus 5 degrees outside. It was freezing cold, sleet, snow, you name it. This 400-pound lineman stepped on my big toe. It was the most excruciating pain I ever had in my life. That I got pulled out, and I took my helmet, my shoulder pads off, and went to the locker room, and then I walked back to my dorm room, and I never came back. And that was it. I was like, never again.
I hate the cold weather.
It's fucking
Yeah.
frigid. I remember I used to sit in class, and I would stare out the window, and my teacher would go, Brady, is there ships out there? Is there
Is
yeah,
there
is there a shipwreck? And I look at him, I go, I don't think I'm going to be here.
That's what they had?
And I just picked up my books, and I just walked out of class.
That's amazing.
School wasn't really
Wait,
for me.
first of all, I would just walk out based off the teacher saying, "Is there a shipwreck?"
Yeah.
It's like, you're not funny.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
That's what you got?
Is Chips Ahoy on there?
Shipwreck.
Yeah, was there a shipwreck? I'm like,
Was there an ocean?
and no, Chelsea.
Was there an ocean?
Chelsea, I remember looking at him like,
Was it rural?
I looked at him like this. Yeah. I looked at him and I go, fuck you. Fuck you. Bro. Fuck off.
You have to squint the eyes when you say it.
You like this. Fucking dick. Oh, man. Me and my girlfriend got in the biggest fight this morning, too.
What happened?
She doesn't get water, and she doesn't get paper towels, and she doesn't get fucking toilet paper.
Oh, like she doesn't buy anything.
Be a
for
team.
Yeah.
Be a team.
Neither does he. He eats
Do you-
all of my food.
Oh, well, sometimes they do that.
Okay.
Dude, we're animals. We're
Yeah.
fucking animals. You can't leave food in the fridge and expect us not to eat it.
But have you?
like-
You're like, can you pick up paper towels?
yeah.
We need paper towels.
Sure.
And then what?
Great. Anything.
No, you
Just-
said that to
Yeah,
her.
I said it to her. Yeah, I said.
And
And she goes, "Why can't you?" I go, "Because I got a podcast and we're out of toilet paper, and I don't like using paper towels to wipe my ass."
Yeah.
Because that's fucking
Yeah,
what you do when
it
you're 16 or
hurts.
17 years old. And she's like, "Okay, well, I have to go to work." I go, "What are you doing in between work? What are you doing?" She goes, "Well, I got to paint my toenails, and then I got to talk to Jamie." And I'm like, "Fucking, you can't do that. You can't do that in between. Just go down the store." It's a huge, huge fight. So she starts crying. She starts getting mad. at her.
crying?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure.
What were you yelling?
I was yelling.
Okay.
Yes, I was angry. I said, "Why do I have to fucking do everything? Everything." I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning. I had to go get a new mail key. I had to go get Buckus, my dog. His stitches taken out of his fucking neck. Then I had to go.
Let me ask you something.
Sure.
Where'd you get the mail key?
I had to go see my maintenance guy.
Oh, okay. You weren't at CVS
No.
where you could have picked up.
I could have. Wow, look at you, Chelsea. Shit, you're backing Jackie up. See, girls have that, Paul. They fucking back girls up. They're like, hold on real quick. That's like Thomas. You know Thomas Dale?
I know his name. I don't know him.
He's
though.
basically a female. he like just he'll always have her back. I'm like, dude, why does this have to be a fucking fight every time? Well, can't you just be a massage?
Girls become detectives. I'm like, wait a minute.
I know. You're like, oh, wasn't it CVS? You could have killed two birds with one stone.
I'm like, oh, the maintenance person who lives across from CVS. You're like, wait, what?
Listen, you don't know Fernando, okay?
I started sweating over this detection.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you?
I don't know why.
That's all right. You want some air? Want some of this air?
Maybe it's just hot.
Sure.
You know what it is? I put lotion on.
Yeah. Do you like your neighbors?
So
Yeah, nice. Here we
I
go. Yeah.
there's a guy who lives below us who I'm convinced is a drug dealer.
Sweet.
And I've gotten too involved before, so now I just pulled out. But he always texts me. Have you ever seen those text messages I post?
He probably thinks you're hot.
He always asks for favors.
Is it hard that you get hit on 24
I
hours?
don't. I
of
used
bullshit?
to. I don't anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Come
Maybe
on.
just got older.
No, older. What are you, 22, 23?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Hold
I'm
on.
31.
That's a baby. You're in your prime.
Really? Thank you.
Yes.
How old are you?
Nothing.
34?
39.
30? Are you?
Yeah, I'm old.
Oh, I would have never guessed.
Paul, why you smiling, dude? Why you smiling?
You don't look 39.
Thanks.
What are you, 79?
Moisturize. Yeah. 80. 1980.
So is
I
Steven.
just turned 39. He's 39? No.
Yeah.
No.
He just turned 39.
He doesn't look 39 at all.
Wow.
What do
He's
you th-
sober.
Yeah, I know.
His joke is he was a heroin addict, so he
Was
spent
he
his
really?
20s sleeping.
Holy
That's why he looks so
shit.
young.
He's good. He's got. Do you like his mustache? What do you think of that?
Who do you think told him to get it?
Do you really?
Yeah, it looks hot. I think mustaches look hot.
I like mustaches too, but my girlfriend's like, we're not going anywhere until you get that fucking thing
Really?
off your face. I'm like, what? I feel
They're-
comfortable with it on. Okay, I like doing this
I think they
when I
look.
drink stuff.
Yeah, they're hot.
Yeah. Like, what do you think of this? And then a little bit of this. Like, ooh, I'm an
That's
artist.
like 290s.
Yeah,
But there's something hot about the mustache.
yeah. If you weren't a comedian, what else would you do?
Writer.
Yeah,
Is that okay to still stay in the same?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think, like, do you?
which I'm
like-
still doing. So should I not be doing something I would be doing? I'd probably be working with like beauty products or maybe like a chef.
What about like a hairstylist?
No,
Yeah, no.
no, I don't want to fucking.
You like to cook?
Yeah, I do.
What do you like to cook?
I cook a lot of pasta.
What's your go-to dish? Rigatone?
No, I like
little-
spaghetti.
You put a little prosciutto.
I don't
on it?
like no, I don't like prosciutto.
No. Do you
But now I'm like lactose intolerant, and I'm trying not to eat gluten or
Are
dairy.
you? Dude. If I smell cheese, I'll clear this whole room out.
It's not even like that happens to me. I just get extremely bloated.
Yeah.
I get like beyond bloated.
Ooh.
Like yeah,
Like you gotta lay down.
Really
Put
bad.
a cold
A
towel.
heating
on
pan?
yeah. Or
a heating pad. What
yeah.
is that pan?
Did you say pan?
I think
You put a heating pan. God, that's gotta hurt.
Wait, there's a
you just
cold
have marks
towel
all
over
over. You just have marks all over your stomach. You're like, I don't want to talk about it. I
I'm
would
just
get
burning
bloated,
myself.
and I burn myself.
No.
You put a heating pad on. That's what my mom used
Yeah,
to do.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah. I get really bloated sometimes.
who doesn't?
Really?
Yeah, like we go over here and get the Korean barbecue. You
I
have a
love
bar-
Korean barbecue.
It is so fucking
Is that
good.
place good?
Place is awesome.
Really?
It's really good. Paul turned me
I
on to
shit
it.
in there a week ago after I
You should-
recorded here.
Yeah, who doesn't? I think you have to shit there.
I always
And
go,
then
I'm
you
meeting
eat.
a friend here. I'll be right back. And then they're like, okay. And then I shit and leave.
There's nothing wrong with that. You ever do you work out? Do you like to work out?
Yeah.
Do you ever go for runs and then halfway through you
don't
have
run.
to take a dump?
No.
Yeah. See, I run every day,
Wow.
and the other day, halfway through my run, I was legit looking for bushes to walk on the bush and take a shit.
Have you shit in a bush?
Yes.
On a run?
Yes.
Where are you running?
The Beverly Hills area. I like to do the secret when I saw you. Remember the one time I was running and I waved at you? No.
On the walk?
Yeah.
We call it our walk, where all the nice houses are.
Yes.
In the flats.
I saw you and I waved at you, and you waved at me back.
Oh, when was that?
I don't know. A long time ago. I see Argus all the time running down.
I
with
know,
his
I
big,
know, I
his
know, I
big
know.
fucking socks.
With his fucking workout track matching outfits.
The guy who wears the socks like fucking hiked up to his fucking waist.
I just want to see what his closet looks like.
I
It's
just wanna
just like
see-
all suits, all track jackets,
Yeah.
rape clothes.
Rape clothes. I don't even think he knows how to use his phone, does he?
He does.
Does
But
he?
he asked me to help.
Argus is
Yeah.
hilarious. Frasier's pretty funny too.
Yeah.
He is the best BO of any comedian
really?
I've ever met in my life.
You mean he smells good?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. You mean the worst BO?
Yeah,
What is the best BO?
I was trying to be nice.
Frasier has BO.
Yeah, it's
He must
aggressive.
not. He wears suits every day. He must not be cleaning them enough.
I don't know. Something's not right. Maybe he's just coming right from the radio station right to the comedy store. But unless he's running from there, he might be. Maybe he's running from
No,
the
not in the
radio.
suit.
No.
Yeah, some people. A lot of people at the comedy store have BO.
Yeah.
And bad breath.
I hate that.
Oh my god.
That's the worst. Do you ever
Yeah.
tell them?
No.
No.
But I told one person they had really bad BO. And then they told me it's because they're using a natural deodorant. And I said, well, you need to change it.
Yeah. Well,
And now it's a joke every time I see him. Like,
who is
he's
it?
like, I'm going to reapply. Renee Lancaster.
Oh, poor guy. I had Renee. I remember I had Renee open up for me doing my Cash Tab shitty belly room show. And I was like, you can play some guitar and like really riff. And he goes, yeah, I can, yeah, no problem.
And then how was he? Horrible?
Yeah, it was. No, and I love Renee. Great guy. Super duper sweetheart. It was so bad. He was just kind of like, almost like he was like practicing. It was like he was like learning for the first time. I go, Renee, you told me you could like riff and like put some music in between the comedians. I go, people are falling asleep, bro. I said, I might as well just start reading a book to the crowd.
Oh my God.
Poor guy. I think he was nervous or something.
Huh.
So I got a DJ now.
Okay, cool.
You'll see Sunday for all 5 people that'll
Scared
probably
me.
be there.
I know my manager wanted to come. Is that a
Sure.
good show to bring her to?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's doing 5 minutes, and then we do trivia afterwards.
Is everyone doing 5 minutes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I might not have her come then.
Really?
Maybe I don't know.
If you want to do more, I'll give you more.
Really?
Yeah, if you want to do 10,
Can I?
sure. Yeah, I'll have you do 10. Everyone else can fucking do
Really?
5. It's my show. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's fun though. The show's fun. Everyone wins money. You Can
Really?
win, you can win money, and the crowd wins
Is it
money.
a trivia show?
Yeah.
I love trivia.
So
do you have
do
any
I.
questions for you?
I love trivia. Yes. Die Hard.
I love trivia.
Dude, I'm trying
Will
to
you
sell
give
a
me a
trivia show.
question?
Sure.
Okay.
Who was?
You know what's so funny, really quick? Because we're
ahead.
skipping around a lot, so I feel like I could do this.
Sure. Is this your water or my water?
That's yours.
Okay.
I had Ben Stein on my podcast.
How's he?
He's good.
Yeah.
He's a crazy guy. And I go, give me some trivia.
Wait, how did you get Ben Stein on your show?
'Cause I
That's
know
so
him.
random. Of course you do.
And I go, give me some trivia questions. And they're all like war questions.
Oh.
And we were like having such a good time, but I got all of them wrong. And then on the third one, he goes, I'm done. I've had enough. And he like just got up to leave.
That's it?
I like walked him because I was so bad at like war trivia.
Hold on. I'm going to give you some trivia
Okay.
right fucking
Oh my God,
now.
I'm so excited.
Oh, there's
Okay,
Cassandra Cass.
so I used to
Your
be a
fucking
huge
vagina.
cokehead. And I would
Nice.
make everyone, when I was high on coke, I loved trivia and spelling.
Really?
Yeah,
That's so random.
I know.
Wait, so can you eat on cocaine?
No,
Oh, yeah, like a buddy of mine
no.
will eat.
That's if you can eat, laugh,
Cocaine's the worst.
cry, or a girl I know used to drink green juice. That's
Green juice.
so gross because your stomach is so empty and it hurts. So it's like it's disgusting.
It's hold on, trivia questions. I got you. I love trivia questions. So I will sit like on Saturday and I'll just put a ton of lists of questions.
Yes.
All right, hold on. And I would call my mom.
I'm probably the best at pop culture, but I'm willing to do anything.
I got you. What was Britney Spears' first hit single?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Dude.
Next question.
All right, 1 for 1. All right. Okay. I don't know if you know that. Nope, you won't know that. Hold on. Here we go. All right, you like sports questions?
No.
Okay, which TV character said "live long and prosper"?
I don't fucking know that.
You don't know this?
Oh, what is that, Star Trek?
Yeah.
Oh. I only know that.
Who's
'cause
the
you
guy
did
with the
that.
ears? Who's the guy
I
with
don't
the ears?
watch that show.
But who?
I'm not a science person.
Okay, Spock. Spock. Remember
Oh.
Spock?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. These are gay. What is the name of Batman's butler?
Alfred.
Yeah. All right. 2 for 3.
These are easy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Are you on an app or a website?
I'm on that.
Okay.
Which U.S. state is nearest to the old Soviet Union? That's difficult.
Florida? Delaware?
No, Alaska.
Oh.
Pretty close though. In which city is Jim Morrison buried? That's
Paris?
That's a good. Yeah, look at you, girl. Okay. Hg is the chemical symbol of which element?
Hydrogen.
That's pretty close. Mercury.
I just wanted to say it confidently. I didn't know
You're
the
like,
answer, but I
sulfur.
wanted to sell it.
Okay, which movie features the song "Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead"?
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay. Wow, now you're getting cocky. All right. And Fahrenheit, at what temperature does water freeze? That's tough.
Below 0, 13, 42. Next question.
Wow, that's well, 32. You said 42. That's pretty close.
Oh.
32 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, last one for all the marbles. Chelsea Skidmore. Here we go. Which is the highest waterfall in the world? I'll give you one
Niagara?
more. I'll give you one more.
Niagara?
Angel Falls,
No one knows
Venezuela.
that
What
one.
the
and
fuck
that's why
is
you gave me
that?
another. If I knew that, that would be mental
All right,
illness.
I walked into that.
I would have Asperger's
wa-
if I knew that.
What is Asperger's?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I guess it's hard to define, right?
Sure. Okay, the Statue of Liberty was given to the U.S. by which country?
France.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna
Who
do-
doesn't know these?
Paul, do you know that? All right, that's fine.
Do you
Paul.
know what country gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States? Thank you. Do
Okay, look at Paul.
you want me
fucking
to ask you one?
cocky guy? Sure, go ahead. Is it sports?
No.
All right, you pick one. I know them all. Mercury. Got it.
No. Hold on. In the sport of judo, what color belt follows an orange belt?
Brown.
Green.
What?
Yeah.
There's a green belt?
0 for 1, Brady.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul.
Okay,
for
let's
one.
see.
Keeping score.
This is easy. I knew the answer to that. Okay.
We should just do a trivia podcast
In
with Chelsea
which-
and Brady.
In which European city would you find Orly Airport?
European City. Ollie Airport. European City. Ollie Airport. Paul, do you know?
I don't.
Germany.
Paris.
Fucking.
And Germany is a country.
Oh, that's
Germany is
right.
a
I'll give you one more
That
because
is
you're
how
not doing
stupid.
well.
That's how stupid I am.
This one's really hard.
Did I say Germany?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which author wrote The Silence of the Lambs?
Oh, which author?
Yeah, no,
Come on, Hemingway. I don't fucking know.
Thomas Harris.
Thomas Harris. Thomas Harris suck my dick.
You want one more?
I mean,
Because guys know history.
Chelsea,
Do you know
give me some
history?
sort of a layup here.
Do you know history?
Sure.
All guys know history.
Who doesn't know history? I got it. World
Who
War II.
was the U.S.
World War III.
president during World War One?
Who was the U.S. president during World War One? Fuck, I'm gonna fucking. I got it. Roosevelt.
Woodrow Wilson.
Same thing.
All right.
Fuck.
That was fun.
Who was the sixth president of the United States?
I don't know presidents.
Abraham Lincoln. Come on, girl.
Really? I thought he was the second.
I think I made that up. No,
he's the second.
Everyone thinks he's the
He-
second. He is
Really?
not the second.
He's not the 6th either.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
What is he?
He's too confident.
Fucking Paul, dude. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. You want some of this trivia, boo? I got you.
Oh.
Boo, boo, boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Come on, Germany's a country. Let's do this.
Bro, that's the name of my podcast now. Germany's a country. Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
I love trivia.
Right?
Wait, so Cash Tab is trivia questions?
He's the sixth president. What?
Is Cash Tab trivia questions?
Yeah.
16th.
Yeah, and you can win money.
16th president.
Well, it started with the sixth, so or ended with the
Ended
sixth.
with the 6th.
Whatever, dude. Okay, which city is known as the city of brotherly love?
Philadelphia.
Did you know that?
No.
Everyone's turning off the podcast right now. Little Cuba is the name of which U.S. city?
Miami.
Damn.
All right, that's
look
enough.
At, look at
You're-
Paul, dude.
Don't show me up over there.
Paul, did you get good grades in high school? In
Nope.
college?
Nope. I graduated with a 2.2.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite subject and your favorite subject?
Creative writing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's like elective.
I paid someone to do my speed reading class. That's how much I got. I didn't learn in high school. What was yours, Paul?
History.
History.
Yeah.
Guys
did you
love
know?
history.
Did you know that World War One thing?
No.
Who was the president of World War II?
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Because I gave that to you. Fucking trick ass.
Abraham Lincoln.
So Chelsea, back to you,
Yes.
and then maybe we'll get back to trivia. When did you start doing stand-up comedy, and did you like it, and did you bomb, and how did it feel?
I started 6 years ago, and I always wanted to do it. Just took me a long time to do it because I was scared. I really did it for the first time when I was 20, but I don't count that. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying it because I wish I was doing it longer than 6 years. You know what I mean?
No, you don't.
Really?
I've been doing it for 11, and I'll tell you what, it's had its ups and downs.
Well,
down.
did I bomb? You know what's funny? It's like I don't feel like okay, if you say I don't feel like, obviously I've bombed before,
Yeah.
but I don't feel like I was bombing a lot in the beginning.
Yeah. Do you like when you?
But then that makes you sound like you have no awareness. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm not one of those people. I know when I'm bombing. I feel like
Because I know a couple of paid regulars at the Comedy Store that go up and bomb, and they still don't get that they're
they're
bombing.
horrible.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we both know who we're talking
Yeah.
about, and
Yeah.
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 So when
But
you
yeah, obviously I've bombed a ton of times before. I one time sticks out to me specifically, where like it was a really shitty bar show
yeah.
in Simi Valley.
Oh,
But that's like to me the most traumatic time I've ever bombed. Thank God it wasn't at like a bigger show.
Yeah.
You know, so
how long did you have to do?
I don't remember, but I just remember
Can you
like
do an hour?
knowing. I can't do an hour. I mean, I probably could.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of material that I haven't even done and stuff that I get rid of because I don't really like it. You know what I mean? But I probably could do an hour, but like
It's
I'd
tough.
comfortably say like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Going up and trying to fill an hour is, and if you're bombing in the first like 15 minutes,
Well, I would want it to be strong. Like I understand that like there'd be a lot of filler probably, you know. But
that's where you go to the crowd immediately.
yeah, I'm good at crowd work.
Yeah. No, you
Yeah.
are. Actually, I've seen you're really good at crowd work.
Thank you. Yeah, I like crowd work.
So you like working at the Comedy Store? Do you have to deal with a lot of fucking douchebag comics being like, "Where's your husband?"
Well, when I first started working there, literally every person I feel like tried to fuck me.
Yeah.
But then they all stopped.
Yeah.
After they're like, okay, she's actually gonna stay here,
And she's
she's
funny.
and she's a comic.
yeah.
But at first, everyone tried. I mean,
Everyone
you
tried
know,
to fuck you, sure.
and I did start dating someone when I first started working there.
Yeah. How was that? I think I know who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
It was just like looking back on it now, it was just
Did you work there?
I met
and
him there.
You
Yeah.
met him there while you were working there.
Yeah, and like to be fair, like I had only been working there for like a month, and I just thought he was funny. Honestly, I thought he
Yeah.
was really funny. I didn't know anything about his life. I saw he was like an asshole to people, and
Yeah.
at the time, I was really attracted to that
Assholes.
type.
Sure.
Like, I love.
You're like every chick in high
assholes.
school.
Yeah, and he was. I grew out of that, but that was like something. Pretty much like the thing that I went for a very long time.
Steven's not an asshole.
No, he's very nice.
He's
Because I got over it.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Did you know the Comedy Store is super haunted?
Yeah, but do you have any ghost stories?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
Really?
Sure. Yeah. I used to answer the phones upstairs, and the phone room used to be upstairs where the belly room is, in the little back
Yeah.
area, the green room. So I would sit up there and I'd be on my computer, and I would answer phones, and the phone would Mitzi would call all the time, and then one time this person called, and they go, "Where are you?" And I go, "I thought someone was fucking with me," and I go, "Fuck you, dude," and I fucking hung up, and they pick up and go, and then I hear, "Where are you?" And I go,
No.
yeah, I was like, and I go, "Where are you, motherfucker?" I hung up. I got so scared. And then Mitzi's door, which is a little across the way, I used to hear it slam and then open, slam and open. It was fucking terrifying, dude. And then another time, it was me, it was Benji, and it was Tony Hinchcliffe and Matt Egger. We're on the roof.
Oh.
We're on the roof. We're all smoking weed on the roof, and it was like 4 a.m. And we just hear bang, bang, like someone was doing like someone grabbed like a sledgehammer and just started just fucking banging on the roof. And we're like, let's get the fuck out of here, dude. We jumped off the roof and like ran out. It was terrifying.
I haven't seen anything, but I've had dreams. 2 really vivid dreams. Because I feel like I brought it home with me or something.
Probably.
Have you ever had vivid ghost dreams?
You
know what's crazy?
Are you getting chills?
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. I have to scratch myself. I had one dream that I was downstairs in the basement and Brenton lifted up this board and opened up this portal and all these ghosts started like pouring out like a wooden plank.
That's terrifying.
And then the next day I found out there is a portal thing in the basement. And I had no idea about that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, and then the other dream that I had, I wrote a whole thing on like Facebook about it. That
I think I read that.
yeah, that I was like working in the booth, and it was insanely real. Like I think it was like
Someone was talking to you.
it was something, and like these like a couple of different ghosts kept visiting me in the booth, and I like felt them. It was really crazy.
Were they what kind of ghosts were they? Were they like older or younger? Or?
Yeah, they're all older. I can't remember, but I remember like one of them had like the mafia look in like
yeah,
the
'cause that's
top hat.
That's all the guys that were there.
Yeah, and the one that I described, Jeff Scott, was like, oh yeah, that was probably like this guy who's always around. I forgot. Gus,
even the
Gus,
ghosts,
maybe?
even the ghosts are hitting on you. Do you believe in paranormal? Do you believe in that stuff? Like my favorite show is Ghost Hunter or Ghost Adventures.
I scare the shit out of myself. I scare myself so much at
Why?
home. If I'm home alone, like I sometimes scare myself so much I don't even want to go up to go to the bathroom.
You guys live in an apartment.
I know. I've been doing this my entire life though. I just like really scare myself, and I truly believe I'm too imaginative.
I used to do that when I was a little kid. We'd be laying in bed, and I'd always leave my door open, and the stairs were like right here, and I always thought Jason, the Jason mask,
Yeah.
was like the stairs right here, and I thought he was going like this to me.
No!
And I'm like, yeah, it used to freak me the fuck out.
Yeah, I always think that like if I'm laying in my bed, if I like turn my face over and look, that there's gonna be someone like
Totally.
there. Or
That-
like something in the mirror, or like a shadow. So I scared myself last night.
Did you? What happened?
Yeah, I was just scared that like something was in the living room, like creeping around, and
Come
like
on.
Steven's next to me. I don't know.
Just wake his ass
Is
up.
this mental illness? I love saying mental illness.
Mental illness. That's a good podcast name too.
Yeah, that is.
Mental illness.
I feel like people hate the name of my podcast.
What is it?
It's the
Skidmore?
Chelsea Skidmore Show.
That's great.
Was-
Fuck it.
is
It's like
that-
the
I
Tom
know.
Green show.
I think maybe that's where I got it
Where
from.
it came from?
The other day though, like someone was like, "Oh, and what's your podcast?" And I was like, "The Chelsea Skidmore Show," and they're like, "Huh."
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were
Okay.
like, "Oh, like that's
Sounds good.
unfortunate." I was like,
I'll tune in. I'll probably won't tune in. Do you guys have any animals? Have any pets?
"No, we want a dog, but a dog.
We want a dog.
We want a dog,
Yeah.
but we can't have them in our building."
Oh.
So we're thinking about like
Moving.
getting being the annoying person with the letter, the service dog letter,
Do it.
which we could do, but
If he starts barking though,
But
dude.
it-
My neighbor downstairs,
Mhm.
her fucking dog all morning. Buckus gets up and his nails scratch.
Buckets?
No, his name's Buckus, but pretty close.
Butt kiss.
Buckus.
I hate that.
Why? His name's it's.
Wait, that's
after-
your dog?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I thought it was your neighbor's. Butt kiss.
Buckus. Yeah.
What is
See, now
that?
you
How
love
do
it.
you spell it? No, I
B-
don't love it.
Okay. Butkus. It's after a Chicago Bears linebacker
Okay.
because he looks like a linebacker.
You lost
so-
me.
so
I just like
That's fine.
I
His
just
name's-
went cold inside.
It's okay. We'll talk about ghosts in a minute. But she has this dog downstairs named Nora, and this dog is the littlest, most annoying fucking dog you could ever want. And every time we walk past, this dog sounds like it's like 500 pounds. It just like goes by the door, and it's like hits the door really hard, and you're like, what the fuck? This thing is about this big, like this high, and just a little asshole. I want to just take it by its neck and just fucking throw it.
Nora. I don't like that name for
I don't like that name
Well,
either.
I hate human.
What names do you like for a dog?
I hate human names for dogs.
What do you want, like butterfly?
No. I don't know. But
What-
I don't like that.
Oh, did you grow up with animals?
I had a dog and a cat. My dog got hit by a car when I was 10
That's terrifying.
and like died in my arms pretty much.
No.
Yeah, it was really really traumatic, and ever since then I felt like really disconnected.
You
to
saw him get
dogs.
hit by the car?
No, so like we had a babysitter, and my dog, it was a Siberian Husky. It was gorgeous. It like ran out, and then my brother like went after it on a bike, like very like Stranger Things esque
Yeah.
or like ET esque.
Yeah.
And then he like comes back, and our dog's name was Asia, AJA, and he was like Asia. My mom named it, and then he was like Asia got hit by a car. So we like went over to the scene of the crime, and we lived pretty close to the street where it happened, so it was just like limping.
Oh, poor
And then I was holding it in my arms, and then the person who hit it took it to the vet, but it was like pretty much dying in my arms.
That's so sad.
It was really sad.
Was it whimpering and everything?
Yeah, it was. It was like really.
Oh my!
It was too
Chelsea,
much.
That's
I was in-
terrible. That's so sad.
I was in like 4th or 5th grade. It was horrible. And then we went to the vet that night, and then we were just like sitting and waiting, and then like the guy, like the vet doctor, like called us into his office, and I just like knew the second he called us into his office
It's not good.
that like she was dead, and I
That's
just
so
started
sad.
crying. It was like really traumatic. So I always feel like weird about dogs now.
Well, maybe
I
because
don't-
you get that emotional connection, and then
It was robbed.
That's so sad. Yeah.
And then I had a cat named Tom, a gray Persian, and
You had a
it
cat named Tom, like
but-
Tom and Jerry.
but that
Okay, can we
cat,
talk about names, please? Come on.
because I love Tom and Jerry. I was 4 when I named it.
Well,
Is that
still.
okay?
No.
That cat lived too long.
Oh.
That cat lived for 18 years.
What?
I went to college and it was still alive. It's like, when's this fucking cat gonna
Fucking
die?
Tom's like, dude, please.
He was so old.
Someone hit me with your car.
He was like a sensei. You know what I mean? And now I was like, yeah. So
Tom, the fucking old ass cat.
yeah.
Dude, our dog died, and I was, I think, 4, and I walked in.
Really?
Yeah,
That's-
she died though, and she shit all over the all over the wall.
She left that behind.
She shit all over the wall, and I walk out to my mom and go, "Cinnamon shit all over the wall."
Cinnamon. I like that.
You like cinnamon?
Yeah.
Any name is cinnamon. That's funny. Fuck.
Any name is cinnamon.
I didn't even
Is
know what
that
that
you
meant.
just said?
No, I said her name was cinnamon, but I said any name is cinnamon. That's so stupid. Can we do word association with you, please?
Yeah.
Great.
What is that?
I mumble a lot. Sorry.
You say something and then I say what that reminds me of
Yeah.
quickly. Like,
Yes.
okay.
Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna, since we didn't get to fucking anything, which is always, I had a bunch of questions I wanted to ask you, and I
Damn.
never fucking get to it because I'm prepared. You know what I mean?
Yeah. that's
Okay,
good.
here we go. Word association with Chelsea Skidmore. Here we go. Muppets.
Annoying.
Yeah, that's good. Food.
I don't
That-
know. Disorder.
Good. It was good. Girls.
Bitch.
Nice. Dogs.
Yikes.
Sensitive. Playground.
Dirty.
Yeah, totally. Hot.
Cold.
Next one's cold.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
I
That's
don't
good
like
too.
the cold.
Nuts.
Protein.
Good. Cherries.
Gross.
Yeah. Blonde.
Lemon.
Sure.
Because you put lemon in your hair to make it blonde when you're younger.
Of course. Poop.
Just like something that comes out of you.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Angel.
Hair. Pasta. Is this one word?
Hair pasta. Oh my god. Oh my
Sorry.
god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
We-
just screamed. Can I just tell you something crazy, by the way?
We ended with a bang.
Really quick. Sorry for blowing
That's fine.
the thing. So that's happened twice so far. Do you see how that just happened?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know word association.
You're
you
a
know,
psychic.
You know mind meld.
Sure.
Me and Steven, when we were friends, or like when we first started dating, we go, let's play mind meld. And then we go, ready? 1, 2, 3. He said apples, I said oranges, then we clapped and said fruit, and then we're like, what else do you want to play?
Then you guys just fell in love, and then he's like, "I'm gonna go. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna buy you a ring real quick."
Pretty much. Okay, I'm ready for more.
That's adorable. Okay, we're almost done, Paul. Porn.
Yikes. I don't know why.
Sure. Corn.
Fat.
Diarrhea.
Nah.
Sure. Okay, now we'll get to the questions and we'll be done. First celebrity crush.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Me too. Show you wanted to be in the 90s. What movie did you want to be in? Which show did you want to be in from the 90s, and which movie did you want to be in from the 90s?
I don't know. Like what I thought of back then.
Yeah.
I don't know if I thought I wanted to be in this show, but maybe like Clarissa Explains It All.
I can see
I don't
that.
know.
I can see that. Can you do any impressions?
If I watch someone, I can repeat them.
Okay.
I can't really. You can.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like sometimes I like to do my Elizabeth Holmes voice.
That's really good.
I kind of feel like it's like similar to
That's really good.
right, kind of like she
What do you mean
kind
you
of.
can't do
It's always
impressions?
like she's just holding. You just have to hold this and talk in his voice. I don't know.
Really
That's
good.
all I got.
Paul, that's pretty good, huh?
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Your first embarrassing moment as a teenager. Did you get your period at like
I can't.
softball practice or something?
I don't know. Maybe like you used to like meet people at the movie theater and like hook up with them in middle school.
Yeah.
And I was wearing a pad because I had my period, and I think he wanted to finger me, and he goes, "Ew, you wear diapers." That was pretty embarrassing.
I'm like, are you retarded, you fucking idiot?
Yeah.
And then you guys banged. Okay. Did you play sports?
Field hockey, 7 years. Parents never came once.
You
Next
played.
question.
That's hot. That is so hot. You played field hockey. Fuck.
Yeah.
Chelsea. Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah.
What the
I don't
fuck?
know. I just feel like every movie in the '90s started with girls at field hockey.
A lot
and
of people don't know what field hockey is.
It looks like It looks like yeah. It's but the club is so small. Like
I wasn't good at it.
every time I saw it, I'm like, okay, all you chicks are hot. Fucking ditch
Yeah,
the clubs. Let's
it's a
go.
hot girl sport.
Let's go bang. Did you do school plays?
No, wish I did. Wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
Brave enough.
First kiss. Where was your first kiss?
In my brother's bedroom when he was with his friend.
thought you
When my
said-
brother was downstairs sleeping.
With his friend?
Yeah,
That's
his
hot.
friend slept over and I made out with him.
That is so hot.
Yeah.
You said first time you bombed on stage. That was in Simi Valley. Got that. Favorite celebrity guest?
The only place it doesn't matter. Favorite celebrity guest
Yeah, that you had on your thing.
on my podcast?
Yeah.
David Wayne.
David Wayne?
Yeah.
Who's
Wet
the-
Hot American Summer.
I don't. How do I not know that? Why did that turn off?
Do you know who he is?
No, I don't think so.
He's like a writer director. You know him if you saw him.
Probably.
Directed Children's Hospital.
I told him the hospital's hilarious.
Wanderlust. Have you seen Wanderlust?
I haven't.
It's really funny.
Chelsea Skidmore, where can people find you?
On Instagram at Chelsea Skidmore. Check out my podcast, The Chelsea Skidmore Show.
What's your Instagram? Did you just say
At
that?
Chelsea Skidmore.
Okay, I'm fucking out of it. That's been the podcast. Brady Matthews, my first. Please check me out, subscribe, listen, share. Go to comedypopup.net and check me out. That's been Paul. That's been Chelsea. I've been Brady. I love you. Bless up.